Nakubariki. Ashe.
Loop movements can save time. No sense trying to rewind. What's past will come round again, and it won't be the same. I can't call you a rose, 'cause that is not your name. Still smell of sweet milk at your feet. Walk over me, pure heresy. Leg clean the toes, watch as she blows. Comes back again, melt at her feet. Run back the loop, keep up the rhythm. Unwind the beat, start on the two. Stuck there like glue, switch up the rhythm. Come back to one, tap tap the toes. Watch as she goes, comes back again, comes back again, comes and she goes. Comes and she goes. I find malls to be deceitful and too clean. Nothing real is ever that shiny for long. To keep it this shiny, you must feed it well. Feed it empty money in the swirling abyss of endless performance anxiety. It feels like it should be real, though. Why isn't it real, though? If I stay inside a mall too long, I get withdrawal symptoms. My legs get jittery. My head starts to split slowly. It feels like I can't breathe. The other place souls go to die, as every Porilinan knows, is Tulibari. And no matter who you are, you will find yourself there sometimes. Even when you know it's a bad idea. And you stay too long. And now you're singing karaoke and watching the sun come up between cigarettes. We therefore give grace to bad decisions, hoping the lesson will be learned and the mistake unrepeated. And if we find ourselves back in Tulibari, as we invariably do, we'll look at ourselves and ask ourselves how we found ourselves here again, singing karaoke again, and too early in the morning again. We can look back at the choices that led us here, reflect. Be firm, but fair. Be truthful, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Find the sources of the emotion if you can and try and describe it. Assign each emotion a color. Express each emotion as a note or melody. Paint portraits of people and landscapes of moments using whatever is around. Explore the complexity of human connection. Understand its elegant simplicity. The universe doesn't care. But isn't it pretty? how it sings and dances. Some songs it sings are of glory and communion and passion and joy. Some stories it tells are of fear and cowardice and unhealing and loss. Sometimes there's a hero, and I pretend sometimes that that hero is me when I'm feeling extra down. I remember the universe doesn't care, but everything is prettier with love. If I can, I want to choose love. It isn't always possible, but the option is there, will be there forever. And the chances to choose love will never run out. But it's hard to choose love in this world that's always attacking you. I want to believe it's okay. Or rather, I prefer hope and love to despair and fear. They feel better, mostly. But it's statistically unlikely the human race survives this intact, whatever this is. But love can win and humanity die. Humanity doesn't have to die fighting, or rather, it could die fighting for love and community and connection and liberty rather than money. Ugh. So I'll lie to myself willfully and pretend that love wins in the end. I pretend so hard, sometimes I believe it. And either way, it makes it easier to choose people to spend time with, explore life with, create worlds with, share stories with, people and moments and spaces, the spaces that encourage sharing and the people that make this space safe and embracing, and the type of connections you can make in those spaces with those people. I've been in bars that held more love than any church, and a good deal less judgment, and home kitchens that nourish and shelter and carry life, but not the mall. Never the fucking mall. He asked me if I was angry several times. Each time I answered no. I brought this repetition to his attention. We decided he would repeat the question 3 more times and then stop asking. I would reply in the negative to each repetition, naturally. He said he had never talked to a black girl. I asked how it felt. He said, very nice. I asked if it was different than he expected. No. He asked if I am happy in Pori. I replied that I like Pori, and I do. He asked why. Because Pori is honest, I replied. They hate the world and hate themselves and don't give a fuck. There is no reason to pretend in Pori unless it's to yourself. Leave other people out of it. Lying to yourself becomes necessary when surviving Pori and the world. Lying to people who don't give a fuck is stupid. I don't tell him all of this. Are you happy? He asks. What is happiness? I reply. He changes the subject. Are you angry? You asked again, I said. I prefer are you happy to are you angry. What does it mean to be happy? We part ways. I lift my fist up for a fist bump. He raises his palm for a handshake. I change my fist to a palm very awkwardly. I lower my fingers to the soil and touch it. There's a rhythm here and my body hears it. Breathe. I stretch my arms high and seek release. Be blessed. I curl my body in and rest. Rest. I hold my arms wide and receive. Receive. Breathe. Be blessed. Rest. Receive. Silence. 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 Breathe. Suggestions. We speak the words and the words make us seen. Free Palestine. A metaphor. All things have a cycle. After destruction, rebirth. I dig my head in the sand. There are an infinite number of ways to arrive at the inevitable. This space between myself and myself. The mask is tight and heavy. The universe never claimed to care.